Hello, you might have noticed that today is Pentecost Sunday. So in Pentecost we remember how the Holy Spirit very first came and I guess introduced himself rather dramatically to the disciples. He came in a wind and in fire, and we're going to make something that represents that today. We're going to make a spinner.
Mum,
so,
did he come in tongues of fire? Is that right?
He did come in tongues of fire, very good, and a violent wind. That must have been very strange for the disciples. Now, if you've been using your craft kit, you should have a lovely colourful piece of paper for your spinner and a paper clip. You'll be using those today. We're going to turn the piece of paper round first so you can see the white side. And I'm going to use my ruler. Now, if you don't have a ruler and you just have a straight edge, then just guess this. But because I've got a ruler, I can measure it. And normally use a pencil, but I'm using a pen so you can see the marks that I'm making. Okay, so I'm going to measure.
So this is step 1.
Centimetres. This is step 1. So that I don't need the whole piece of paper for this spinner, just some of it.
So you could keep the other half of paper.
You could. You might be able to make something else with it. You might want to make another spinner. You never know.
It's a very nice bit of paper. I approve.
Right, so when we've done that, we're going to cut this strip out. That's our first step completed then. So
that's step 1 done after you've cut that.
Step 1 done. You don't have to rush.
Are we moving on to step 2 then?
We will be moving on to step 2. So we'll put that bit of paper away. Now step 2 needs to do a bit more measuring, but this is fairly simple. So if you don't have a ruler, again, just guess. So this top half needs to be in halves and this bottom half in thirds. So 12 divided by 2 is 6. So I'm going to do a dot at 6 centimetres, kind of at the top and at the bottom of that top half. I'm going to join them together. Then about a centimetre, I'm going to mark a centimetre down from that. Okay, and I'm going to mark 4 centimetres.
So it's like a maths lesson then?
Mini maths lesson. Your maths is now over. Now, these 2 dots, I'm going to join them up to the end of the paper. Here we go. 1, 2.
Very good.
And your next instruction, the bottom of this instruction, it says you need to cut across these 3 lines.
So the little bottom bit at the bottom.
So you should still have 1 piece of paper. You shouldn't be cutting right across this bit here.
So don't
cut this
Don't
bit.
cut the middle bit.
Don't cut the middle bit.
It's the kind of thing I'd do.
So anyway, we've got 3 cuts now. So
looks
we
good.
turn this over.
Wow.
This looks rather nice now.
I like yellow and blue.
So anyway, step 2 already done, and we're on to step 3.
This is the final step.
This is the final step. So back onto the white side, we're going to fold these 2 bottom pieces in. So we're going to fold the strips below the lines into the middle, and then we are going to use the paper clip to secure it.
So using the paper clip to secure the folded bit.
To secure my folded bit. Then I'm going to take these 2 bits and I'm going to fold 1 forward and 1 backwards. So my flaps are going forwards and backwards. Okay, so this is our finished spinner. So there's 1 thing remaining. Beth, are you ready?
Oh, yeah, I am.
You need to stand up, throw it in the air and spin it down.
Great.
There's your Pentecost spinner completed.